All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shen, day 970 at the park with the sun. That's ridiculous. Okay, so let's face facts. It's super hot today, okay? But it doesn't really affect me much. Yeah, I know I'm wearing black, right? And I know I'm wearing the black mask. I get it, right? But I'm so used to being in 65 degrees in my place or whatever it is, 70. I have no idea. I just put the little knob there. I don't have the digital thing, so I'm freezing all day long. But it keeps me going because if I don't have it, I'll start sweating. I'll start sticking my chair, and then I can't think. So I have that on. So after teaching and giving these extensive examinations today, I needed to get out once again and celebrate the weekend. But there's a catch this weekend, because today I am going to watch Mulan. Yes. So, the greatest Disney princess ever, right? The Chinese girl who turns into a prince. But anyways, yeah. So, my friend is paying for it, so we're gonna watch it. Awesome. But aside from that, it's weird. I think something's weird with my scale, right? It's like, I barely ate yesterday, and I'm still around the same thing, whatever. So I'm like, gosh, normally what's it? Yeah, I eat pretty good, drink the water and stuff like this, and then I feel like, it's like I'm gonna lose like a pound or something the next day or two. Today, nothing. So I was like, I wonder if I hit that plateau. And the thing that sucks is I'm not really trying to hit that plateau right now. But I think this is all about mixing it up in the diet stuff, whatever. But it doesn't matter too, because today I'm celebrating 5 weeks of school already. We're done with 5 weeks of school. Teaching the whole online, distance, social, virtual thing. And it's crazy. But, it's going pretty well. Some people, not so much. But for the most part, it's looking pretty good. And, I'm not going to celebrate it by going to eat like all-you-can-eat buffet, because A, there are no all-you-can-eat buffets. And B, okay, I'm in the hungry, not hungry stage, right? It's like, I'm hungry, I want to eat something, but then after everything I'm eating, I realize that there's a different feeling on everything that I try, right? So something's like, for instance, tacos. Okay, so I didn't eat the tacos yesterday. The two tacos for $1.50 thing, and get like 4 of them. Cause I know that after I eat that, I just feel really sluggish for some reason. It's like that double tortilla thing. Yeah, I should probably just eat one, whatever. But does it really make me happy? I don't think so. I think I just buy it just because of just the novelty of it, right? Or going to Tacos at Del Taco. It's like 3 tacos for $2 or something like that. Something stupid cheap, And then I feel nauseated because some reason I enjoy their food, but afterwards I just feel like throwing up. But I like it. Or if I go eat pho, those Vietnamese noodles, they taste great. I mean, before I hated the taste, but now it's like the noodles, it looks really harmless. It's like the big bowl of soup with the soup and then the noodles in there, and I eat all the noodles like really fast. But then because I put so much spice and stuff, I drink like pitchers of water. My problem is these Vietnamese rice noodles, when you drink water, they expand in your stomach. So all of a sudden, I'm learning why you don't feed birds rice. Because if you put rice, they eat the stuff and they drink water, the water expands in their stomach and they die. But the thing is, I eat these rice noodles, and a lot of them, then I just go to sleep. So I know I don't want to go eat Vietnamese noodles. Unless it's like just some random day, but, you know, so there goes that. And then so even with the whole In-N-Out thing, I enjoy In-N-Out, but it's like, well, I stopped eating the fries and the drinks. So I'll eat the hamburger, right? And it's good, but every time I eat it, I spill the stuff on my shirt. I know I should be like a neater eater and stuff, but I mean, it tastes good. I'm thinking, okay, $3 for a hamburger. You know, I mean, fast food's pretty expensive these days. But I like In-N-Out when I go. That'll be one of my choices. I enjoy the Chick-fil-A. But you know, just say I go to like, I mean, the Korean barbecue I like now. Now it's in different perspective. Because, you know, you spend $15. You like the one that Gus brought over, right? And I eat with Harold sometimes. So you get the meat. You eat the meat, the radish paper, and, you know, the salad, right? And probably with the kimchi and stuff as well too. But they give you a thing of rice and this tofu soup. So what I did last time was I kept that tofu soup and I kept that rice. And then so I would cut, like one day for dinner, I took half that rice. I mean, this is like, you know, like a large side order at Kentucky Fried Chicken or something, that size rice. I took half of it and half that tofu soup, microwaved it, mixed it up, ate it, drank water. I'm perfectly fine. I get the, you know, the spicy taste of Korean food in my mouth. And it was a wonderful experience. And then so you could eat that day, and then another day, you get that part. So essentially, you just bought a meal for 3 days. Now, if I was really disciplined, I could eat like half the meat like for lunch, half of it for dinner. Same thing like with the soup thing, whatever. Or even just save it, just one day dinner for thing, and the next day eat it again. So I'm not at that stage yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So when I'm starting to, I open up a package of stuff, whatever, I don't eat the whole thing anymore. I just eat just some, and then I'm thinking about like consequence. So that's the whole deal of it, is this evaluating, is the reward worth the risk? Risk versus reward? No, there's not really a risk thing, because you eat the bad stuff. I mean, you're going to pay the price. There's nothing around that. So I guess just weighing the benefits. Like now, I don't want to eat like a half gallon of ice cream or whatever, because I know if I just take one scoop, I'm eating the whole thing. And then afterwards, I feel like crap. Not only physically, but mentally as well. So is it worth that? No. Like I said, I'm enjoying really cold water. Oh, I gotta check this call. Hold on. All right, sorry. Jose just texted me. He's in a show. So, who is it? Yeah, so, you know, I'm starting to think about just the end up results I want to do. And yeah, in my mind, I keep thinking about, you know, what's the end result I want to be. You know, do I want to be this fat dude the rest of my life? No, it's not. And do I feel different from a month ago? I do, actually. I feel a lot different. And it feels great. Do I see the difference? No. I mean, do you see the difference? Probably not either, you know? And we'll see. But, you know, the whole thing about the lifestyle reset is just thinking things differently as before in the past. Oh, there's a mask with the Mexican flag on it. And no, I'm not going to salvage somebody's mask. It's horrible. So, yeah. So on that note, I don't even know what I eat for dinner today. If Costco had a short line, I'd go in there and buy salmon. You know, get that $25 salmon or whatever it is. Cut it up in like 3 or 4 pieces. And then I have 4 meals right there. Doesn't eat it raw. No rice. A little bit of soy sauce. Just go for it. That actually sounds really good right now. It is really hot. Okay, now the heat's catching up with me. And I need to drink more water. That's what I gotta do. All right, there you go. Day 970 in the books. So yeah, well, there goes week 5 in the books as well, right? So, yeah, just think about the different results on, you know, I don't even know what I want to eat. Because I'm thinking about what happens after I eat certain things. Nothing really makes me, like, happy that I'm going to go eat. I mean, I'd love to eat my mom's noodles, right? But I'm not there. And so I'm going to be stuck with just, instead of just sitting around or driving around thinking about, oh, what am I going to eat, what am I going to eat? I'm just going to go home. Drink a bunch of water. Worst comes worst. Make that chili. Maybe drive by Albertsons. Yeah, that's probably a good idea too. Get like some fish over there, but we'll see. I mean, Costco's on the way, but gosh, it's so hot. It's super hot. Whatever the case is, at least I'm thinking about consequence as opposed to, you know, just like enjoying the moment, right? So I think there's a good balance on it. Some people are just reckless and you just want to live for the pleasure and then, you know, worry about the consequence later. But I think that's what got me to be so fat. I didn't worry about the consequence, but now I am. So, you know, think are different things really worth doing? Is it worth it going to get ice cream? Is it worth it to go get pizza? I'm not really, like, I really want it that bad, you know? Maybe a bite of pizza I wouldn't mind, but I don't even feel that either. Right now I just feel like, you know, a gallon of water. But whatever the case is, I'm thinking about it. So, Big Daddy Shin Day, 970. If I could exercise 970 days in a row, you could exercise 970 days in a row. If I could do it, you could do it. And I'm doing it. Thinking about consequences.